Well, hey guys, we are in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Kind of skipped going to Texas. Kind of skipped from Texas up to here. I'm not going to get into a ton of it, but I will tell you that after I picked up the load, something happened to me that angered me beyond belief. And I actually did start to record and then I shut it off. I needed time to just reflect and figure out what is important to me and stuff. A lot of people have YouTube channels. And it's so easy to have this venue that you can just go on there and rant and rave and, you know, put your emotions out there and say things in the heat of the moment, and it's like, you put it out there and then afterwards you go, maybe that's not what I wanted to translate. And so, but it's already been out there. And so I actually just decided to turn it off and figure things out myself and take a little time to reflect, get it all figured out and stuff. And so that's what I did. So I held a load from up there, Wisconsin, Spencer, and I hauled that down to Americold down there and got that unloaded. I had an issue with it getting unloaded. Not a big deal. I got down there and they wouldn't accept the load because it was a load of meat. And it had to have what's called a COA on it. It's a certification of authenticity. And it was supposed to have been faxed down there or emailed down there before I showed up. And I showed up and the guy was like, yeah, you need to get a hold of your dispatch and have them call because we've gone through this with other drivers and you can be sitting here for hours and hours. And it's like, okay, and started that whole process, but it still took like 4 hours before we finally got it from Land O'Lakes. And they still didn't even send it down to Americold. They actually sent it to my boss, and then my boss forwarded it to me, and then I walked in, and I'm like, is this what you're looking for? And they said, yeah, and they said, give me your email, and I actually forwarded it from my email to them. And but they did get unloaded, and then I ran over to Dannon and picked up this load here, and I ran it up here. And I have a 7 a.m. appointment. And I'll be running in there now and getting unloaded. LongHaul Larry, Big Blue. We are empty here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I got me unloaded about an hour. Too bad. Wasn't bad at all. She called me and said, you can come in and get your paperwork if you're okay with the load, with it being stamped subject to count. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until it's all been counted. I said, subject to count's good enough for me. I don't really care. She's like, all right. So I went in there, got my paperwork, and I am off for my next load. I am actually going over to Kraft here in Bethlehem, and I'm going to be picking up a load that is going to Giant in Jessup, Maryland. But I will not deliver it. The boss sent this to me. He told me that he was going to have me do this, and I said, "Are you talking about bringing it to the yard and dropping it?" Question mark. And he said, "Yes." I said, "Okay then, I'll do that." I won't go back to Giant. I mean, if it would come down to that would mean my job, well, then that's my job. I won't deliver in there. That's just one place you know, he does a lot of places I don't like. Goes into places that are just bad. I think it's something to do with him being East Coast, and this is he's kind of used to this. This is stuff, you know, this what they're all like that. Well, no, they're not. Is it going to turn on me? Is it going to turn? Nope. Stayed green. That's really funny because that light always turns when I come up to it, and there's never a car sitting there. It always stops me. But now there's two cars sitting there, and it's staying green. But I won't go back there. And I told him that after the last couple times I've been in there, sitting there for 8 hours, you can't get any sleep. It's a joke. And you don't get paid anything for it. I just won't deal with it. So he wants me to go load it, because I gotta head to Mount Crawford, so I gotta go that way anyways. But he wants you to load it for him. I can do that. And I'll take it to the yard and drop it there. If he wants to send another driver in, that's between him and the other driver. But Larry's not going to do it. I know that much. Just the way it is. So if they got a little yard sale thing going on in the parking lot there. I don't even know what day it is. Saturday, I think, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. Must be a Saturday type flea market type thing. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Jump the curb a little bit. Hi, Maynard. I could actually go straight here and cruise all through town and stuff, but I did that once. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work good. I just don't like doing it. And actually, my GPS came up with it, and it said it was, I think, 19 minutes or something like that to go straight and go all through town. You got all the lights, and a bunch of turns and stuff, and traffic, cars, and everybody's, you know, Saturday morning, everybody's gonna be out, you know, going and getting their flower baskets or whatever. I could jump on 78 here, run this east, go down, and I think it's like the 309 or something. I can't remember what it is, but it turns north and it goes right up there by the craft place. So I can run that way too. So that's what I'll do. It was 23 minutes going this way, so it's like a couple minutes longer, but it's just put her to the floor and get her there, Big Blue. This is where I screwed up my little apron thing. I just came in a different direction. Listened to John. He was like, "Oh, you can park across the street. There's a cul-de-sac thing." And he probably could when he was there. He was probably there when there was no cars, none. But I came in during the day and all these cars parked on the cul-de-sac, and I couldn't. I tried to make the turn and get around in there. I couldn't do it without crushing my little apron thing on the side of my truck there. So I believe this is a craft place, but it's probably. They probably have Oscar Mayer stuff in there, whatever. I believe it's right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's, take a left there, and that's a little cul-de-sac. I smushed my, see, there's no cars down there now, so now you can make the turn, but, oh well. And that was my fault too. I could have put my flashlight on and just backed out across the street. There was a ton of traffic and everything, but I should have did that. Instead, I tried to make the turn. I misjudged it. It was my bad. Hopefully these guys are going to let me in. Last time I was here, they lost power, and I sat here all day long. You guys remember that? It was crazy. Alrighty, go check in. Alright guys, we are loaded up. We're done gone loaded up. We have 23,156 pounds Oscar Mayer stuff. Probably wieners and such, you know. Nothing like hauling a bunch of wieners. This stuff is going to the giant warehouse out in Jessup, but Larry ain't going there. There's actually another ADL truck. Mark, he just showed up. And he showed up there, just saw us pulling out. He backed in next to me. Guessing he's picking up the same load. Probably unlucky for him. He's probably going to be delivering it. Let's go this way. Where that truck is parked there, that's where John was saying to park. See, works good on the weekends. Nah, it's so good on a weekday. Oh, Larry, put it in gear. So we just got to run to the yard, drop this, grab it empty, and head to Mount Crawford. And I don't load until tomorrow, Mount Crawford. So, gonna have me a full night here. Probably do some cleaning, stuff like that. Use the good cleaning in the truck. So I'll probably do that. It'd be really cool if they would actually load me early, but I know they won't. I absolutely know they won't. So I'm not even gonna attempt it. Well, I guess I'll just let you guys go. Oh, I got a thank you. Look at that. Thank you for growing this game lemon. I'm just gonna run on down to the yard, drop this thing, and head on to the Mount Crawford. Spend the evening down there. Nothing all that great and special. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Oh boy, we got something major going on here. I think it's a motorcycle accident. Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3 motorcycles laid over on its sides. One of them hit the sign there and broke the sign right off. We're almost into Frederick, coming into town. Just gotta run over to the yard.